Good morning there, Murray's Readers and Leaders. This is Arthur Roy Murray in Hollywood, Florida. First things, I'm going to wish everybody a happy Veterans Day for those veterans that are alive, like myself. And we will remember, we always remember. If you've been at war with people, you always remember the dead. And I thank all my fellow veterans for being veterans. And now I'm going to get into the book report. I finished it last night. I even got up from my seat and I wrote the book review. You can go, the written book review is down there in my description. And here is my verbal. It's ANNO, 2020, year 2020. It's written by James Mulcran, who I've read one of his books with his father. It was called Fiji. Look down in the description there and you'll get the link to that too. I think, no, it's in my blog. You get that too. He's a very good writer. The combination really swayed me. This is the first time that James has written a book alone. And it is a mind blower. It's one of those books that you say, wow. And it's written in 2020 and it's about 2020. It's not like 1984 that was written in 1949. This is talking about present day problems with the pandemic and economics crossing the world. He does with his stories. He's got multiple stories in there that crisscross and come to a surprising ending, a connecting ending. You hear his philosophy in his writing. The people are going through traumatic problems. In one saying, he says, I'm going to read this verbatim, we will this year eventually end up being viewed as some kind of beginning or else the beginning of an end. And in his stories, people come to a beginning and come to an end. Here in the United States, we're overwhelmed with this. Have we come to a beginning with the new president, Joe Biden, or have we come to an end? That's a profound question for you people out there. For me, I have my philosophy on that, but I'm not going to get into that because this is a book review. His characters, Elijah is the main character, one of the main characters, but more predominantly as him. The stories, as I said, I crisscrossed the world, Wuhan to the United States, New Zealand to Switzerland. I'm not going to get them all in here, but there's about 4 stories, and they're very emotional. It's a drama. Oh yes, Brazil and Palestine. Now you got to say what? Yes, he gets into the philosophy, the psychology, and the political in this book. And a lot of it is very profound. You have to put your thinking cap on. You got to throw away your biases, which is going to be a very difficult thing to do. But it's a book that you'll read in 1 or 2 sittings. I did it in 2 sittings. I did a day of thinking before deciding on doing this video, but it's worthwhile reading. He's an author that I'm going to look forward to reading. Him and his father had Ove Lance, his father. Got over 20 books out there. Like I said, I read Fiji, and this one is up there. I'd say it's in my top 10 of books read for the year. Maybe read for the top 500 books I've written. Not written. I've written only 4 books. And that's another story. This is Roy Murray out. Leaders are readers are leaders. See you later, alligator.